What is up everyone, Northside here, welcome to my channel and another Masterwork video as I promised. And in this video I'm going to show you the gear for the Barbarian. Let's jump straight to the point. Before we start, I'm just going to say this is very sloppy. All they did is they raised the item level of the rings, of the actual weapons and the armor up to 1.6 thousand. As I said in my previous videos. Now I am wearing two new rings that are totally useless to me. However, they have quite high item level and combine rating and ratings. But other than that, you can check my previous videos about the jewelry crafting, and also I made an amulet just to showcase you also in the same video how it looks like, what it will give you, etc. Regarding the Barbarian weapons, I made them. They're not +1. Item level would be 1.4 thousand, and that's about all there is to it. A little bit more ratings, critical strike accuracy, combat advantage, and that's it. But the bonus stayed the same. Now we're gonna go and check out what I made for you. So currently, as you can see, I made the entire set for the Barbarian. Now we have a helmet, favored barbute, favored breastplate +1, we got favored sprouts, and we got favored wet boots +1. So I got lucky with the +2/+1 pieces of gear, but that's all there is to it. So if we open my character sheet now, we can compare my Goristro horns, for example, with favored barbute. Now what bothers me the most is that every class has the same equip bonus for every piece of gear. For example, a survivor savagery on favored barbute on the headpiece, new Masterwork headpiece. When your health is below 50% or more, your critical strike is increased by 5,000. When your health is below 50%, critical avoidance is increased by 5.5 thousand. And that goes for all the other classes. So the ratings will be extremely high. If I were to wear this entire set, my ratings would be really high. Power, critical strike, and that's where it's catching up with the item level. So all they did is just jacked up the item level. Now the defense, the only difference is actually in the pieces for the different classes is that ratings. So for me, for example, I will show you in the next part of the video in my workshop, I got critical severity and almost 700 accuracy versus some defense and critical strike, but I would not change my Goristro horns for this, never. Comparing now the favored breastplate, which is item level 1600 +1, you can see that actually it's quite much more than Blessed Bone Devil Ribcage, which I would never replace with this. And we got Warden's Balance here. When your health is 50% or more, your power is increased by 5,000. When your health is below, defense is increased by 5.5 thousand. So they focused all on ratings. And we're gonna switch and compare favored sprouts with my wrist guard of precipitation, which are excellent and giving me enough power to be fully effective. Equip bonus is actually survivor's finesse. When your health is below 50% or more, your critical severity is increased by 5,000. When your health is below 50%, deflection is increased by 5.5 thousand. So I would not also change this for that. But this is only my opinion, my 2 cents as a masterworker, as a player. You can see that I have also defense as wrist guard of precipitation, a little more defense, a little more combined rating, and also we got critical severity, critical strike, and versus critical severity and incoming healing. And last but not least, favored wet boots +1. I would definitely not replace my Wasteland Wanderers with this, because I want that 5% combat advantage, root advantage that is on Wasteland Wanderers. We got 75 more item level only versus favored boots versus Wasteland Wanderers. And you can see I have critical severity and accuracy on favored web boots and defense and deflection on Wasteland Wanderers. Equip Survivor Strike. When your health is 50% or more, your accuracy is increased by 5,000. When your health is below 50%, movement speed is increased by 10%. And this is all on all classes, which I will show you soon. Now I already showed you how my weapon look like. I'm gonna go into inspect mode. This is just a Barbarian weapon. Now I know a lot of you asked me to do a video about how the weapons are looks like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how these particular items are looking on me when I do preview. and I'm going to preview it so you can see the helmet. Everything is in Sharandar style. You can see how it looks on me. This one doesn't look so bad actually if I dye it. You can see it here. Here we go. So everything is in that Sharandar style, that wooden style. These are the bracers, for example. This is how they look like. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see it. It's kind of a leaves going, or vines going around my hands. There we go. And last but not least are the boots. So we're going to preview the boots. We're going to close this. And here are the boots. The boots are actually looking really nice. So let's go to the workshop, and I want to show you a few things, and we're going to wrap the video up really quick. So let's go there and check it out. Workshop, let's get straight to the bench. I can show you the actual weapon transmutes for some of the classes. Now we're going to start with the pack blade. So here it is. You can't really see it from my armor, but like I said, everything is in Sharandar motif, like in Sharandar style. Now we got, for example, longbow. Longbow I can show you also, even though I did before. Also Sharandar style. So for example, we can check out the favored loot for the bard. This is the actual loot, how it looks like. Only my mantle is covering the actual guitar, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to actually try to craft something, so just for the kicks. So we're going to try and make something, I don't know, let's say favored breastplate, which will cost, it will cost you crystalline ornament just to make them. You gotta go to 3 hoops, and you're gonna need reagents from Vault of Stars for particular items. Not everything comes from the maps, so keep that in mind. So let's try and make some, let's say, twig crown for the warlock, and we're going to do this with forge hammer, and I can now put hermit incense and put it on 80%, craft it, and we got a twig crown. Here we go. That's it. You can see that is for a warlock, and I got it now in my inventory somewhere. Here it is. You can see combine rating, you can see critical severity, combat advantage, and you can compare it to other things, but equip bonus is still the same. So this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any requests, let me know. I can craft stuff for you as usual. And shout out to my channel members. Northside is out.